I always say check every aisle of your thrift store because you never know what you're going to find. If I'd have gone straight to the vases, I would have missed this. It might not look like anything too exciting, but this vase has a hidden secret.
Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales, and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark, and OfferUp.
If you watched my last video, you'll know that my parents are in town from Huntington Beach and Mum and I just shopped the Rainbow Cheyenne Goodwill, and now we've scooted down the road about 3 miles and we're at the Rainbow and Alta Goodwill, and it's absolutely pouring with rain here which is really unusual for us. But Mum,
hello, and fear not, I put an umbrella in my bag. So we're well prepared.
we're going to pop inside and see what we can find, and rumour has it that my dad is on his way, so you'll be able to see him as well. Let's go thrifting! As you can see, it's really windy and a bit wet. The rain has taken a bit of a break, so thankfully we'll be able to get in without getting completely soaked. I'm assuming that the colour of the week is the same here, so it's going to be grey. Let's go in and see what we can find. This is the Goodwill at Rainbow and Alta. Are you ready? Oh. Grandpa! Here's my dad. I've got my reusable shopping bags and my Thrifting Vegas blanket. We've grabbed a cart and the hard goods are right inside the door in this Goodwill, so we don't have far to go to get started. The first shelf is candles, so let's see what we can find. Up top we have some feng shui candles. Oh, look at this dolphin. He is a candle holder, looks like a project piece, but he's $10, and that doesn't really leave me much room for resale profit. Here is Sylvester. He's from Six Flags, which is an amusement park chain across the country, and I think they're in Canada too. He's a candle. He's $3, but I would think that's only about a $10 piece, so we'll leave him for someone else. Lots of clear glass. Here's an etched vase, that's quite pretty. Lots and lots of candles. Oh, this is interesting. It's resin, but it looks like rock with cave art on it. It's a deer. That's absolutely lovely. Would be super for a Native American theme or fun at Christmas. We'll take that with us. Let's just check this out. These are floating candles. They look like orchids. They're absolutely lovely. $3. These are similar, although they have some melted heat damage there. I think the Vegas summer got to those, so we'll grab these red ones. They're really lovely in a bowl of water, lit up. What are these? Rose gold metallic candle holders. I bet somebody had a wedding or a party with centerpieces. So let's see. Oh, this is interesting. This is another candle holder. It has plastic beads. I don't think those are glass, with some hanging beads as well. Perhaps we'll pop this in the cart and see if we can find another one to match. These always sell better in pairs. We'll also grab our cave art pillar candle holder, pop it into the cart. Oop, that there, and our orchid floating candles. Let's keep going. Another set of pillar candle holders up there. Some Snoopy glasses. A really big Krystle Hershey Kiss trinket box, that's $7. Christ the Redeemer, this is a wooden souvenir piece. Unfortunately, his arm is broken and been repaired, so we'll leave that. Some Pier 1 candles. Oh, look at these owls. This is a flameless candle. It's LED and also scented. $5. Let's definitely grab that. I absolutely love it. Here's an angel with some flowers. Let's see. These have the look of vintage tiara glass, but they have a modern reproduction sticker on them, $8 a piece. I'll always check crystal candlesticks for the high-end brands, Baccarat, Waterford, Steuben. Here's another music box angel, which reminds me, I have to create a YouTube short in which I try to fix the angel music box we found the other day thrifting. Here are a couple of little turtle ashtrays. The flash paint is really weathered on that, so we will leave those on the shelf. All sorts of masks here. Somebody's projects. It's a bookend. It's interesting. It looks like it's missing a Winnie the Pooh figure. Let's keep going. Oh, what are these? These are interesting. They look like slag glass, but I believe they're a composite. They're asking $15 a piece for these. Sadly, they look like they've been left outside in the Vegas heat, but I am going to pop these into the cart and do a little bit of research to see what I can find out about them. They're quite heavy, very interesting. Look like African art. I'm still not ever so sure what they're made of. There's a bubble there, possibly a composite. Be on the lookout for this brand. It's an Austin sculpture. This is the wedding piece. Sadly, she has some damage to her chest there. Here is the mark. Austin sculptures with that damage. Sadly, we will leave them on the shelf. Here is a glass piece. It looks like that's been glued together. Let's see. This plate looks like it might be Villeroy. No, it's not Villeroy and Boch. It's a collector piece. I'm going to move these snow globes aside to take a look at this Native American Kachina doll. Unfortunately, it has some significant damage to its leg there. It's not signed that I can see. There's also damage to the feathers there. It looks like they're stuck together. In perfect condition, this could be a really, really good piece, significant profit. But sadly, with that damage, I am going to have to leave it on the shelf. Hopefully, somebody will find it and be able to restore it to good condition. But do be on the lookout for these Native American Kachina dolls. They are definitely a good thing to find. I do like this horse. I think he's vintage. However, he is $8. That doesn't leave me enough room for resale. Some plates. Here's a polar bear. That's $10. Again, not enough room for profit. This looks like some redware. Not ever so sure that this is an original piece, though. It seems to be very, very lightweight. Let's pop this in the cart and do a bit of research. Here's a trinket box made of rock. Unfortunately, there's a massive chip off the corner there. Otherwise, I would definitely pick it up. Some theatrical masks. Looks like somebody has painted those. If you're enjoying the video, it would mean the world to me if you could give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and subscribe to my channel with the little red button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Quite a nice glass divided dish. Checking the bottom. What's this? It's like a little serving plate. Very, very thin glass though. I would be a bit nervous about using that and washing it. More collector plates. Easter baskets. It's a little marble candy dish. Unfortunately, not very good quality. It looks like the glue is leaching out of there. This duck or goose has some broken bits in the basket portion. North Pole. It's like a very large trinket box. It's ceramic. I think it's actually a canister for cookies, Christmas cookies or candies. Here's a candle holder similar to the green and purple ones we found on the last trip. This isn't as nice quality though, a similar shape, but not the quality of the others. Here are some Last Supper pieces. Both look to be souvenir pieces, not significant quality or value. This is fun. I got a kick out of Universal Studios. This is a vintage souvenir piece from Universal Studios. Probably quite old, so I'll grab that. This has the look of Wedgwood, but it is a reproduction made in China. Santorini, Greece mug. What's this back here? Oh, here is another of these plaque sets. They're wall hangings with a floral design, and the vases are actually domed acrylic to make it look like they have water in them. Let's grab those for $4 and our vintage foot ashtray from Universal Studios. And keep going onto the last shelf in this section. I don't think I missed anything up here. What's this? I think that is a souvenir piece from the Paris Hotel here in Las Vegas. That's a vintage wall shelf for miniatures. Some more candle holders up here. Masks. Another Last Supper piece. Here's a little terracotta bunny angel. A mouse. This bunny looks like a Pendleton piece here, but I believe he is a project piece. $2. More plates and figurines. This is an interesting bowl. Wonder what that's for. Possibly chopsticks, although the holes are really far down. Oh, it does have a massive repair at the edge there. Some modern vase. Lots and lots of dolls down here. I always say check every aisle of your thrift store because you never know what you're going to find. If I'd have gone straight to the vases, I would have missed this. It might not look like anything too exciting, but this vase has a hidden secret. Those of you who are subscribed to my channel probably know what I'm doing. Digging for my black light, we'll turn it on. There we go. This is a gorgeous piece of custard glass by Fenton. It's hand painted, probably signed on the bottom, and it glows absolutely radiantly, even on this brightly lit shelf. We'll definitely be putting this into our cart. We are here in the Christmas and seasonal section, and I have spotted a lovely reindeer stocking holder. He's wood and metal, $5.99, felt on the bottom, really nice quality. I have a feeling he's either a Crate and Barrel or Pier 1 Imports piece. I'm a bit sad that he doesn't have a friend. It would be lovely to have two of these, but nevertheless, we will definitely take him and keep going. This is an amazing created tree. Christmas tree for nurses. Love a nurse, it says. That is very specific and rather large, so I am going to leave that for someone else. It's a little clay piece. 69 cents. Does have a barcode on it and has some damage, so I'll leave that. It's a sequin Christmas ball decoration, 99 cents. I do quite like that. Perhaps we'll pop that in the cart. This is a marble coaster with an inlaid Christmas tree. It's $2. The metal is starting to bleed a little into the stone. I think there's another one here. Let's have a look at this one. This type of thing you really do want to set, and that one is chipped at the top, sadly. So I think with the damage and the bleeding and the fact that there are only two of these, I think we'll leave those on the shelf. A nativity puzzle. Oh, it's a big floor puzzle. My children used to love the huge puzzles. Just sit on the floor and put the big pieces together. Those were really fun. Lots of cards, wreaths, decorations. That's a little girl on a goose. I think that must be a fairy tale motif. Not really sure I know which one though. All sorts of knickknacks. Here's a piece of Capodimonte. There's the mark, little crown. Sadly, it's very chipped. The roses are missing petals. Some candle holders. Not very good quality. It's a Halloween piece. Oh, is it a light up or a music box? I think it just lights up. Probably Big Lots or the dollar store, that one. More candles. I love the fact that our Goodwills have a seasonal section all year long because, as you know, I buy and sell Christmas items constantly. Look at this bear. This is a paperweight. I actually have one of these in my Whatnot store, but it's a bunny. That's very cute. Let's pick that up. There's a tree back here. I think this one is a Target piece. It's $6. We'll leave that. Plates. Shades and coasters. It's an interesting bowl. I think that is flash painted, a modern piece. Jesus Artesano. I think these look like souvenir pieces. Pine cones, more baskets and tags. Here we are in the vases, planters and florals. I'm going to keep a special lookout just in case there are any more Fenton pieces here. This is lovely. It's a little hanging wall pocket that can also go on your fridge because it has magnets. A gold background eyelash girl. She's only $3. This would be perfect in my Sunday Whatnot sales. I have Whatnot Sundays at 2 p.m. If you would join me, I would be thrilled to see you. Oh, look at these. Chalkware corn on the cob. It's really, really difficult to find these in perfect shape, and these have very little damage, so we'll absolutely pick those up. They are $3 grey tag, so only $1.50. These water lilies, I think, are plant pots. Quite a lot of those. All sorts of silks. What's this little bee? It's a plastic plant pot. Yeah, those are silicone plant pots. They're really fun. Big heavy planters down there. All sorts of plastic, ceramic, shapes and sizes. Let's see, terracotta. Oh, look, here are some, are they onions? Onions to match the corn. Again, really nice shape. We'll grab those. This could be used either as a pillar candle holder or for a plant. I believe this is the top of a bird bath. Very, very heavy. There's 4 matching vases here, 2 big and 2 small. $3 on the big, 2 on the small. I believe these came from either Big Lots or Target, possibly. They look quite nice from a distance, but as you get closer, the quality just isn't there. Lots of larger pieces here, useful if you want to create your own display. This looks very vintage, but as I pick it up, super lightweight, inexpensively made, as is this canister. And this piece, although I do love the speckledy design of that. It's really fun. Let's see. Oh, this looks like a Daha tray, the same company that makes the tins. Let's have a look. It is, there's the logo and name. Unfortunately, this is really, really scratched and scoured. You can see the scratches on the front there. It is a beautiful piece though, but unfortunately, even in great condition, I think it only would fetch about $15 to $20. I am going to pop it in the cart though and double check market value. This is a lovely piece. I do like the shape and color, but again, an inexpensive florist's piece, so we'll leave that. Let's see. Most of these pieces are modern. The mercury glass, mosaic piece, both reproduction. Cobalt blue glass. Some decoupage there. It's a ruffle. That is a made in China piece, $5. Unfortunately, the applied swirl on that one is coming off. Just out of interest, I want to see if I can have a look at this to see what it says. I have a feeling it just says made in China. That sticker is not coming off, so we will leave that. Here are some milk glass vases, $3, not ever so exciting. These aren't ever such old ones. We'll leave those. Modern pitcher. You have to be a bit careful of these modern ceramics because a lot of them are not well made and they chip really, really easily. This is Pampered Chef stoneware. I think it's a utensil crock. To me, it looks like a Le Creuset piece, but just not as nice quality. It's a little vase. At $4, there's just not enough room for profit for me. If it was 69 cents or 99 cents, I would absolutely pick that up. And it does have a bit of a rough spot on the rim there too. Ooh, that's a huge vase. Some really big statement pieces. Those would be ever so expensive if you wanted to get them at a home decor store. Lots of clear. Front one looks like Mikasa. Mostly florists' vases. Ones you would receive a flower arrangement in. These are quite nice. I think these are also Mikasa. They would have come with a big bowl. I think they're little fruit salad dishes. $2.99 a piece. Up here on the shelf is another really good bolo. Be on the lookout for these Dolce Vita face bowls. They come in a set of 4, all different colors, but I pick them up whenever I find them and wait till I have a full set. This one's $3. I'll pop a picture in so you can see what the set looks like. Here we are in the kitchen bits. A wide assortment of items today. I like the style of these. I think they're Irish coffee mugs. Very lightweight though. Probably came in a gift set. Some safari jungle napkin rings. This looks like English creamware but isn't. Mason jar, salt and pepper. Spoon rest from World Market. Let's see. Some little sauce dishes there. Sweet reticulated little plate. That is a really sweet little frame. Very damaged though. The resin is broken. Here's a porcelain platter with an elephant on it. Let's have a look. West Indies, made in China. Has a Ross sticker on it. Don't necessarily discount stores like Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. They are closing houses for other stores that might go out of business or have overstock. So you can often find some quite valuable and highly profitable pieces at stores like that. Let's keep going on the shelf. This is looks like a made in Japan hummingbird piece. Not very good quality. About a $12 item, that one. Apple pie dishes. Cake platter. Lots of bakers and servers. Lots and lots of pedestal cake stands here. They do take up a lot of room in one's kitchen, those. It's not surprising that they're often ending up at Goodwill. Canisters. Little set of bowls here. Those are quite fun. Very damaged on the edge though. This is a nice piece. I believe this is vintage. It has the 3 little pinpricks from being on a stand in the firing kiln. I do love the colors. Let's take that. Let's see. Oh, I thought that might be marble or stone. It is plastic. Pretty picture, very lightweight. Some refrigerator jugs, more vases and bowls. It's another reticulated plate. This is a very pretty basket. Sadly, some damage to the flower petals. A candle stand, that's super heavy. I think that is a project piece. Somebody painted blue. Lots and lots of clear glass. It's a canister. More refrigerator jugs. I love to have these in my fridge with cold water and a slice of lemon. These look like Lennox. Let's have a look. They're $6 a piece. Really nice quality. Decided to come back and take a closer look to see if I can actually see a mark on these. Let's hold them up. Yeah, Lennox there. Sadly, they're not ever so valuable. Only about $25 to $30 for the pair. So I am going to leave those on the shelf for someone else. On the other side of the aisle are the glasses and mugs. I'm scanning the shelves to see if anything catches my eye. I'm especially on the lookout for more of the Dolce Vita face bowls. This is a Ray Dunn mug. I love the iridescence. However, it's $6 and that's not going to work for me for resale. This is an Adams Wedgwood Ironstone cup. I will have to have a look, see if the saucers are around somewhere, but I don't know that they're ever so valuable. Possibly $12 to $15 for a set. Just having a look on the glass shelves. You just never know what you're going to find. The metals aisle was really busy earlier. Now it's clear, so we can have a good look. This is amazing. It's an ashtray, a cowboy on a bucking bronco. It's $13, but unfortunately the cowboy is missing his right arm. That's such a shame. We'll have to leave that. Some little candle holders. Lightweight copper, all modern pieces. Not heavy duty quality vintage there. Lots and lots of coloured tins. Looks like somebody's donated their whole collection. Candle wall sconce. These tins are really good if you are a Christmas cookie baker or candy maker. They're lovely for giving candy or cookies as gifts at Christmas. This is the Silvertone metals. Some pumpkins on the shelf here. I don't know that these are in the right place. These are Target pumpkins. Lots and lots of things to see. Metal trays, always worth thumbing through stacks of silver plate. You never know. Silver, sterling silver piece may have just snuck in there. All those are plated. Not really sure what that is. Maybe part of a coffee maker. More wall decor. It's a really big giraffe. He's a quite lightweight decorative piece. There's a little cork stopper for a glass jar. This is $10. Again, a William Rogers silver plated piece. More racks and candle holders, fruit basket. There's a cloche for a cheese tray. If you're still watching, you must be enjoying my video. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. There's no cost and it really helps my channel. Please also hit the little bell notification next to the subscription button, and this will ensure that you receive a notification every time I release a new video. This is a water pitcher with a silver-plated top. Some of these actually have sterling tops, so be on the lookout for those. This one is $8. This is an interesting pitcher. J. Peterman Company, made in Italy. I'm actually going to look this one up on eBay because I'm not familiar with that company, but it reminds me of Seinfeld, that TV show. I think Elaine's boss was J. Peterman, if I'm not very much mistaken. Leave me a comment if that reminded you of Seinfeld as well. More baskets up top here. This one's quite pretty. Is a bit bent up though. Some candles over here. This little cobalt star is quite pretty, but I think this is a Big Lots or Target piece. What else? Some Eastery bits. Little candle base there. Lamp. This is a really pretty plant hanger. I think it's an outdoor one. It's ever so heavy. It is lovely. It goes that way, I think. Let me have a think about that. What else do we have on this shelf? These are some fireplace tongs, I think, for big logs. I wonder if the rest of the fireplace set is somewhere close by. Let's have a look at the large pieces of art. Not ever so much out today. Let's see. This piece looks vintage. It is a print, not original. All sorts of modern canvases. There's a big mirror there. It's that Good Housekeeping with the little girl and the cat. Mirrors and frames. Moving into the smaller frames, I often find cross stitches and stitchery in here. As I always say, if you need picture frames, Goodwill is an excellent place to find them. They can be quite expensive, especially the good quality ones. So do check at your local Goodwill or book a trip to Vegas and come shop the frames at our Goodwills here. There are always plenty to choose from. Let's go round the corner here and see what they have in the lamp section. Looks like they have several big statement lamps, vintage wood and brass there. Some modern ones. Here's an elephant. Let's look at this fellow. Don't think he is anything too exciting. This scent seat has a crack in it, unfortunately, and no warmer tray. Lots of printers. Let's have a quick peek in the furniture to see what they have. There's a pool table light. I think those are quite expensive. CD racks. Cabinets and tables. Before I leave the store, I like to go through my cart just to make sure I want to purchase everything that's there. And I notice that the African figures are quite damaged, so I will be putting them back onto the shelf. I'm also going to leave the Daha tray and the J. Peterman pitcher because those are only about $15 items. If you would like to purchase an item you see in my haul, please email me at thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. Please include your name, your address, the item, and the price I mention. If it's available, I will send you an emailed invoice. Here on my counter is everything I found at Goodwill. Bandit is here. And Ziggy has found one of my reusable shopping bags with the Thrifting Vegas blanket inside. Hi, Ziggy. Is that a good bag? Oop. Hello. Ziggy loves a good bag, especially when it means he can be close to me and watch what's going on. Hi, Ziggy. I can't rub your ears because the bag goes down. Come on. Here we go. Hi. Okay. First, we have our souvenir ashtray from Universal Studios. It says, I got a kick out of Universal Studios. And my favorite part of it is that the toes actually have toenails on the other side. I paid $3 for it. I gave it a wash because it was a bit manky there. And I'm seeing under the, there we go, focus, under the sticker, oh, it's a made in Japan. I paid $2.99 for this, and I am going to ask $15. Next we have our lovely little wall pocket. She is magnetic, or you can hang her on the wall. Lovely lady with super duper long eyelashes. There she is. I gave her a wash too to get the label off. I think I paid $3 for her as well, and I am going to ask $18 on her. Next we have a lovely glass bear paperweight. There he is. I paid $3 for him, and I am going to ask $25. I did a little bit of research, and I believe this piece is a Metlocks creamer. Absolutely gorgeous robin's egg blue. There's the bottom. I gave this a wash too because it was really dirty. I paid $3 for it, and I shall ask $25 on that. This, I believe, is one of my favourite finds of the day. This is a Pier 1 Imports flicker candle. I put some batteries in it and it works. It, see on the box. It's a flameless LED candle, golden apple orchard scented. It does smell nice, with a timer, an 8-hour timer. So when you turn it on, it stays on for 8 hours. And then I believe it goes on at the same time every evening. Actually, I'm going to just turn out the light and show you what it looks like when the room is dark. Stand by. Here it is in the dark room. Lovely owls. The light shines right through the candle. I'm going to turn it around so you can see all sides. It is actually made of wax, which is quite nice. Lovely piece. I paid $5 for it, and I am going to ask $20. At the back we have our two little bathroom wall plaques. Absolutely lovely. They are Durham pieces, and I just want to show you, as I was explaining in the store, the bottles are domed acrylic to make it look like they're glass. Really nice for your bathroom. Set of two there. I am going to ask $15 a piece, and they do have a nice convenient hole for hanging. Next we have this gorgeous reindeer stocking holder. I absolutely love him. He is iron and wood. I love the way it blends together to make it look like he's black and brown. I paid $6 for him, and I was surprised. I looked it up on my phone here. I did a Google picture search, a Google image search, and he is showing up $60 on eBay. Let's click into that. Sorry if I'm shaking with one hand. All right, here we go. Pier 1 Imports Reindeer Walking 8-inch wooden wrought iron stocking holder, $59.95 plus shipping. 5 available. That is amazing. 5 available, 1 sold. So I am going to ask $45 on the reindeer stocking holder. Next we have our resin candle holder with a deer cave art on it. This is lovely. It's made to look like wood, but he is resin. $5 I paid for that. I can't find it anywhere online, but I am going to ask $25. You pop your pillar candle on there. It's lovely, lovely. This was my find of the day. This is a beautiful Fenton bud vase. It's custard glass. It is hand painted by, I think that is J. Tremblay, and under our price sticker there, stand by, it does have a Fenton mark. Let me show you what that looks like. I should have brought my black light up. There we go. There we go. Fenton in the oval there. You saw that for a second when it focused. Let me zoom in. See if that helps. There we go. Oh, it just doesn't like that, does it? I think you caught it for a second there. Anyway, so we paid $3 on the vase, and I expect to get $35 to $45 for it. Last but not least, we have our lovely little Dolce Vita face cereal bowl. As I showed you at the store, they come in a set of 4, but I frequently find single ones. This one I paid $3 for, so when I get a set, I list them on eBay, and they sell really quite well, about $60 for a set of 4. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my trip to Goodwill with Mum and my haul. Please stay tuned for some fun footage of the dogs playing in the park and our hummingbirds. And I will also right now do a little staging of some of the treasures I found in a recent video, so you can see how they can be styled. Oh, Bandit's here to say goodbye. Ziggy is now fast asleep in his bag. Say goodnight, Z. We'll see you next time. Rio, what you got? Are you collecting rocks? Are you collecting rocks? There. Where's your ball? Should we throw your ball? You ready? There, you ready? Leave it. Get the ball, Rio. Where's the ball? Can you get the ball? Rio, what you got? What you got? Hey. Hi.